Hello everybody, my name is Kyle3639. Welcome back to another video. Today it's a dueling video on YGO Omega, and in this video it's going to be Eldlich Zoodiac versus Invoked Shaddoll. So yeah, this is game one. You can see my hand because I'm playing the Zoodiac Eldlich, and then there's no way to hide both hands on Omega, unfortunately. So without further ado, let's just get into game one. So I do start off, and I won the die roll. I summon Zoodiac Ram, and then go into Hammer Gun, and then go straight to Trident. Then I'm going to set Trap Tricks, set Elixir of Scarlet Sanguini, set Elixir the Paquetto, the Golden Land, and then set Needle Sealing. And then proceed to pass it back to him. He draws for turn, activates Magical Meltdown, searches out an Alistair the Invoker, normal summons that Alistair, declare effect, adds Invocation to hand, links off the Alistair into the Magus Link monster. I activate Paquetto Chain Link 1, then Scarlet Sanguini, Chain Link 2, summon the Eldlich, and then banish that Alistair banish that Alistair. I still don't know what he's versing, so I'm thinking I'm just versing Invoked. This is when I figured out I'm versing Shaddoll too. He summons a Shaddoll construct, sends Hedgehog sends Squadmata, and then adds, I forget what he adds, then he goes into the Magus Invocation, and then goes Construct one more time, blows up Track Tricks with an effect in Graveyard, and then I activate, he tries to go into battle here. I activate Zoodiac Trident to blow up one of his constructs, but it's still main phase, so he can still do something. He goes into El Shaddoll pack. I don't know how to say that. He tries to go to battle again. I then Needle Sealing before letting him go to battle. That's two misplays now. For me, he adds the El Shaddoll Fusion. Activate the El Shaddoll Fusion, goes into Winda, and then a Beast effect to draw one card. He sets two, and then proceeds to go to battle phase. Attacks over with Winda, doing 22 directly. A lot of misplaying from my part from that. I should have let him go to battle, but then activate everything. I try to draw into a Scarlet Sanguini, but activate Scarlet Sanguini in the graveyard to set a Golden Land, which is Conquistador. Then he changed Schism, but when I tried to activate Golden Land Eldlich in the graveyard, goes into Construct. I summon the Eldlich, gets the 1000 boost, adds Construct effect to send that one card that lets banish 3 cards from the graveyard, which he does, but that's fine. I have Eldlich on field anyways. Attack over the Construct. Construct effect doesn't take play in here because Eldlich is protected by card effects. Set the Scarlet Sanguini past turn. He normal summons the Magus. I forget which Magus that monster is. Goes into Schism, summons the Acapello. I forget how to fucking pronounce that. He tries to pass turn. I Scarlet Sanguini go into another Eldlich. And then I draw Judgment for turn, and then he activates Punishment, gets rid of both Eldlich on field. Can't banish both anyways. Then I chain Scarlet Sanguini, set a Golden Land, which in this case will be Conquistador. Activate Eldlich effect, sending the Conquistador, summon the Eldlich in attack position at 35. Go into battle, attack over the small Magus monster, dealing a lot of damage there, and then going end phase, activating Conquistador's effect, sending another Scarlet Sanguini. Passing back to him, he just sets a back row, and then just proceeds to pass turn. I activate Scarlet Sanguini, summoning the Eldlich from graveyard, and then during the end phase, of course. And then now my turn, I draw into Ice Dragon Prison. I activate Scarlet Sanguini in the graveyard, set a Golden Land, which is a Paquetto, and then go into an XYZ of Super Dreadnought, deal 2000 damage with a detach, and then set the Ice Dragon, go to battle phase, attack over the Winda. And then he activates one to effect. Goes to main phase 2. I just go into Zeus instead of doing any more special summons. My bad. I send Paquetto to the graveyard to special summon the Eldlich, and then pass end phase. Activate Paquetto's effect, setting the Elixir a Black Awakening, and then passing turn. He flips up El Shaddoll Falco. He's gonna set El Shaddoll Beast. And then he goes into Magus Invocation to get another Winda on the field. And then go Acapello's effect to get Squadmata on field. And then we'll draw one and then discard Squadmata. And then he tributes one to set, so we all know that's Beast because it's a Beast level 5. Passes turn. I draw into Conquistador. I set Conquistador. Flip Zeus into attack mode. Activate Ice Dragon's Prism, getting his Winda and then banishing both of his Windas. Go to battle, attack over the Zeus into what we know is Dragon. He's just going to draw 2 here, discard 1. Doesn't matter, attack Eldlich directly and it does not matter. That will be game one. So pretty good here. Oh, there's my window. I didn't want to pop up. So pretty good. I was kind of just a grind match, and then eventually me being the Eldlich player, just eventually outgrinding him. So yeah, so that was game one. Now let's get into game two now. So he does choose to go first. I draw an okay hand for going second. It's actually pretty decent. He sets one. Normal summons the Alistair, the Invoker, adds the invocation with its effect, and then sets two, and then proceeds to end turn without going into anything else. I go into a Tenki, adds a Trough Blade, activate Trough Blades, normal summon Trough Blade, activate Trough Blade, send Ram Ram to just draw another Ram Ram. I go into Hammer Kong, and then he Dogmatica punishes me, sending everything to graveyard, which is fine by me. He doesn't get the extra deck next turn. I go into Black Awakening, summoning the Eldlich, set the 3 traps, and then pass turn, knowing that he's not going to get anything this turn. He tributes into Jinzo. Oh, boy, howdy, this would be interesting. He passes turn on that. I activate Cosmic Cyclone to get rid of one of his back rows, which chains into El Shaddoll Fusion, goes into Window, which, okay, that means my trap cards are now active, so that's fine by me. Go into a normal summon of Ram Ram. He activates Super Poly, which, oh boy, goes into Construct, sending the Eldritch to graveyard. Activate Construct effect, and then gets the one monster that banishes everything. There goes one of my Eldritch in the banished area. I activate Scarlet Sanguini's effect, summoning another Eldritch. And then here I activate Trap Trick, setting an Ice Dragon Prism. And then go to end phase, not even go into extra deck because of Scarlet Sanguini's effect. He activates Magical Meltdown, adds the Alistair, and then just immediately activates Alistair, gaining the 1002 Construct. Activate Invocation. I'm kind of behind here. Let me pause real quick. Activates Invocation, sends the Elder and Alistair to summon Mechaba, and then I do here chain Ice Dragon Prison, summon Jinzo, and then Jinzo, Mechaba ends up being a machine, so I blow up the Mechaba. Then he goes Alistair the Invoker, normal summon once again, adds Invocation here, goes to battle, attacks over the Ram Ram. Activate Ram Ram's effect to summon Trough Blade in defense position. And then he's going to go Construct over the Eldlich, which I can't really do anything about. Links off into the Magus Link monster. Goes into Invocation, summons a, I forget which one this is. I know its effect will blow up my special summon Trough Blade, so that's fine. Activate Eldlich effect during my turn, sending Conquistador to summon the Eldlich. Activate Torrential Tribute on the summon, but Eldlich gets protected by its own effect. I set the one card I drew for turn, and then attack with Eldlich over for 3,500. Pretty good right there. Activates Conquistador during the end phase to set a Scarlet Sanguini, and then pass turn. He draws for turn, activates Invocation, adds back to hand and an Alistair. He goes Alistair normal summon, activate Alistair, goes into Invocation, sets one, and then proceeds to activate Invocation, goes into the Mechaba. End phase, I go into my turn now. I set one, and then here I just go to battle, blow up the Eldlich and the Mechaba. He goes into Schism, which I can't really do. I try to activate main phase 2, activate Eldlich effect, saying Scarlet. I do summon the Eldlich. He goes Construct, sends a Beast effect to draw one, I think. Yeah. And then I activate Scarlet Sanguini to set a Golden Land and pass turn. He activates Full Barrier, goes into Squamata, then Squamata sends Dragon. Dragon blows up my Conquistador. And then he normal summons Alistair once again, activates Alistair effect as Invocation. Sets one, activates Schism this time, goes into an Acapello. That's how I'm going to pronounce that name. And then I go into a Needle Ceiling to blow up in his entire field, but Eldlich is protected by the Needle Ceiling. Activates Acapello's effect. Ariel's effect will banish 3 from my graveyard, though. And then passes turn. I set one. Really don't have anything. Goes into Schism, goes into Construct. Here, then I think one of the Shaddoll sends my Eldlich to graveyard. Activates Scarlet Sanguini's effect just to get that Eldlich back out onto field. And then he goes into a set of Falco. Try to pass turn, but during the end phase he activates Punishment to get rid of my Eldlich, and then Elder gets rid of my Needle Ceiling. Flips up Falco, and then Falco will summon Dragon in defense position. He does not have access to his extra deck this turn. He normal summons into a Magus. This Magus, I keep forgetting what that Magus is, but it's not that good in an attack. He attacks over with Falco for 600, attacks over with that Magus monster for 800, and then goes El Shaddoll Construct, or doesn't attack with El Shaddoll Construct because he goes Schism. Activate Schism's effect, or not Schism, Scarlet Sanguine's effect, set a Pochetto, then activate Eldlich effect, sending Pochetto to grave, summon the Eldlich in defense. He summons a El Shaddoll Winder. I attack over the Construct. Construct's effect does not affect Eldlich, so that's perfectly a-okay. Set the Trap Tricks, and then basically pass turn to him. Draws for turn for him. Sets Falco into defense position. Sets the Magus into defense position. Sets one card on field, pass turn. Draw phase, I go into a Trap Tricks here. My sided evenly, banish it evenly, and then set one evenly. Go just pass turn, not even attacking. I just fucked up there. He goes into Jinzo. I will have to judgment that Jinzo. Left at 25, he sets or flips up Squamata to blow up my Eldlich. Can he attack for game? He attacks over with Squamata for 1800. Attacks with Falco for 600, leaving me at 100. Winda cannot attack directly because of Schism effect. Here I activate evenly matched. And then, well, he just now has no board. I have to OTK here. Set a Hot Kettle. I actually set both Hot Kettles. Activate Eldlich effect, getting back onto the field with Indestructible. Go to battle, attack over that Wind-Up. And then just kind of pass turn here. And then here, I guess he had nothing else because he does surrender. So yeah, so a 2-0 victory for the Zoodiac Eldlich player, which just ended up being just Eldlich in general, just outgrinding the Invoked Shaddoll player a lot. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I know I was rushing through this because the replay was super fast, and I didn't want to kind of slow it down. Because slowing it down seems like it will go just really slow, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.